Hi guys and welcome to Ghost of Yotei Legends, the co-op mode for Ghost of Yotei. This is just going to be a brief-ish walkthrough of the hub zone for anyone who wants to play this game who is low vision. I'm just going to do a quick walk around the whole area, tell you where everything is, try and orient you because I found it a little bit daunting at first, but it's actually really easy to find stuff here and really easy to jump into a game, jump into a level and get straight into playing. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Is a bit, when I first heard that they were changing the hub from Tsushima to Yotei, so the hub zone in Tsushima was just a screen and a menu where you stood there. I thought when they were changing it to this big 3D sort of place where you can walk around, first I was like, oh god, because it's going to be really annoying and hard to find stuff. But actually it's quite easy to learn, even for like a low vision player. So you spawn here, you spawn at the same place every single time, and when you spawn, you have directly to the right of you, you have the Zenny coin game. Directly to the left of you, you have the bamboo strikes. These are just like stuff you can do while waiting for players and getting in a zone. Directly behind you, if you jump down, you've got the training area with all the different dummies, and you can just walk around and activate different training methods, and it basically teaches you a lot about the game and the different enemies and what you can expect from Legends enemy wise. And then to go back up, this is cool. So first I was like, oh crap, I've jumped down. How do I find the anchor point easily to jump up? They've even thought about that. You turn around and you see those two flames there. Just run between the two flames, jump and press R2, and you're back up to where you were. So it's really clever use of subtle sort of indicators, and they're quite high contrast indicators as well. Obviously the flame against the dark wall there, you can easily find your way up, and you're back to the point where you started exactly. So now from here, if you run forwards a little bit and stop, you can, in front of you there's three, I'm just talking from a low vision point of view, so I'm assuming you can't really see that much detail from far away. So to the left, in front, and to the right, there's some things that are light, basically lights. I don't know what they are, I can't really see details. On the left, if you run over to here, you can see a nice large print comes up that says feats, and you can go into your feats. Stuff you unlock, like these are all like cosmetic stuff, like in Ghost of Tsushima, where you complete challenges and missions and you get armor sets and cosmetics, basically. Stuff that other games will charge you money for. Here is just like unlock them for free, earn them. So now go back to the center. To your right, probably one of the most important ones is another light, obviously. So let me go back to the center here. So left is feats. In front of you, that's the main, how you play the game. We'll go in that in a second. But to the right is another light here. And even you can, say you can't see that light. If you look up, you can see, definitely you can see the giant banner there. Like it's a giant sort of white thing with an item. Run towards that, and then you'll see the nice high contrast bright light, especially if you've got HDR on. If you, obviously I don't have HDR on because it really hurts my eyes. I've got photophobia, but if you don't put HDR on, then you'll be able to see this light a lot brighter. And this is class abilities, or where you modify your class. So you jump into the class, and straight away, bottom middle, it will tell you what class in nice big writing. If you want, you use the PlayStation Zoom. Go down and it will say Archer, and then next to it, got a little circle with a thunderbolt, and it will tell you what item level I think that is. Like, so the higher level items you get, the higher that level will go up. Underneath that is a big bar that says rank 13, and the bars for me is like half full. It will tell you what rank you are and on the right it'll tell you how much XP you have to get to the next rank. Again, nice high contrast UI there. So on the left, well, before I say on the left, you press R1 and L1 to switch to different characters. So, and it will tell you underneath mercenary, shinobi, samurai. I main the archer because I did the archer in Tsushima, and I just love the archer. So on the left we have two columns. The left column is your gear. So if I use magnification and get close, this is the left column. It will tell you what gear you have. So from top to bottom, for the hunter anyway, it's the katana, it's the yari, which is the spear. It's the I got a kusarigama because I've unlocked it. The Yumi, which is a bow, and then another bow. So basically, it shows all your weapons. So it shows every unit has the katana. Then underneath the katana, it will be your unit's secondary weapon or special weapon. So for the hunter, it's the spear. For the warrior, it's the odachi. For the mercenary, it's the dual blades. For the shinobi, it's the kusarigama. Then underneath, you can unlock a third weapon when you get to a certain rank. So top 3 weapons for hunter will be katana, yari, and kusarigama. Then underneath it will be the bow, and then your secondary bow, or you could equip a gun, or you could equip a bomb to this slot. Then second to bottom will be your charm, and then right at the bottom will be your ghost weapon, so I have smoke bomb. So when you click on them, for example, let's click on Yari, for example. To the right of the character, your weapons will appear in a sort of 2-columned grid form. Again, nice dark menu with bright letters. Let's just zoom in. So I've got that weapon selected, and there's a little high contrast tick on the bottom right corner. Moving towards the right, it's called Swift Yari, and then underneath that text, it will tell you it's rare. And then underneath that, it will say effective against sickles, so whatever it's effective against. And then it will tell you the moveset, Typhoon Kick, yep, all blah, 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 blah. And then because it's rare, I'm guessing Legendary will have 3, or Epic or Legendary will have 3 slots, but Rare only has 2 slots for now. Again, it will tell you the effect, and then the right side will tell you the number. So this says Spirit Gain on melee, 3.2%, D minus, whatever that means. I'm guessing that's just the rating. And then underneath it will be the unique augmentation you got with it, and I'm guessing this is the one you can re-roll when you get to higher level gear. So this one is reduces the time to fully charge Typhoon Kick. So yeah, and that's the same for any weapon you got. It will be the same menu in the same place. And yeah, I think it's really good for low vision users because it's all sort of high contrast. There's nothing that really blends in. So to the right of the character now, you have like your emotes that you can equip. And yeah, so but we'll go onto that page in a second, that's upgrades. But the emotes, you click on them again, it's the exact same layout. It will show you what the emote is, and it will tell you what it does. So, I haven't actually done sorry, let's go back to the left side. So the 2 columns on the left side, the column on the left is gear, the column on the right is appearance. So this is like your helmets, your armor, and this is all cosmetic. It doesn't have any in-game benefits or buffs or anything. Your sword kit and your focus weapon, all basically just cosmetics. The stuff you unlock in feats, it shows here. So again, exactly the same style. The menus are very consistent. It tells you what it's called, and it says unlocked by completing feat, and then it tells you the feat, Archer rank 3. Let's equip that. So yeah, it's all very, very consistent. Really, really love the menus. Let's go on to the techniques. And this I found a bit confusing when I first played it, but it makes a lot of sense once it's explained to you. Again, all the way on, so on the far right side, if you go with the D-pad all the way to the end, you get 2 more columns. Again, exactly the same sort of style. So the column on the left is techniques, and this is where you really spec out your build once you've got them all unlocked. And then the column on the right is passives, and these automatically unlock and equip as you rank up. So you don't really have to worry about these managing them, because eventually once you get to the final rank, they'll all be unlocked. Before I talk about the feats, on the top right of the screen, if you look, you can use your magnification. you have currency. So the currency on the left is, I don't know what they're called. I'm just going to call them. It's the first currency on the left is premium currency. The middle currency is, I don't know, just call them stones. And then the final currency is whatever that is. It's like scrap or whatever it is. Anyway, so these currencies can be used to get techniques. Well, the stones and the scraps can be used to get techniques. So from top to bottom on the left column, the first one you got your ability. So this is, if you press right on the D-pad, this will show what your ability is. So if you expand that, you come up with a nice little mini high contrast menu that you can unlock and equip. So right now I've got the fire arrow equipped, which does a big explosion. But you can equip this one, which makes you like a speed archer instead, and like really sort of go in on firing the arrows. But I like that one. And again, same sort of menu structure. If you go down on the left, it will show you exactly what you get. Like on the left, the different tiles will show you what rank you need. Or if you've unlocked it, it won't show anything. It will just show empty and then a tick on which one's equipped. And then just to the right of that, it will say in big text, for example, this one says spirited, increase maximum spirit by 2. Now this first one, all can be unlocked and purchased with the top right, the far right, the easiest currency to get. Basically, you can get that in bronze, the scrap, or you can get that through dismantling items. The one underneath it, this is another perk. So right now I've got resupply, which uses your resolve to resupply arrows. But you get the idea. You can spec out build. But this one and this one, you need the stones to upgrade. So you need higher resource, and the stones can be earned by doing silver or higher missions, as well as the premium coins as well. The premium coins, as far as I know, they're used to re-roll epic gear and stuff, so you don't really need them for now. Another thing that the currency can be used for, if I go all the way back to gear, let's pick a katana for example. If you press square on the katana, you go to the upgrades menu, and you can upgrade gear. You can upgrade the rank of the gear. So for example, my katana is now rank 42, but if I press square and upgrade it, now rank 43, and you can rank them up as much as you want, as far as I understand, as long as you have the items and gear for. So if you find a particular piece of gear you like with a perk on it, like spirit gain, instead of equipping the next most powerful piece of gear, you can just scrap every other gear you have and then use the upgrade feature to upgrade it to the rank you want, so that you can continue doing gold missions. So yeah, that's that menu. It's a bit of an information overload, but it's all very decently contrasted, decently explained. Now let's move on to the final thing you need to know, which is, let's go back to here and we'll navigate. So again, to the left is feats, to the right is modify class. Directly in front of you, and again, if you can't see the light thing there, look up and you should see a big banner. You should see 2 big banners, the one banner to the right and one banner to the left, or one banner in the middle basically. Just head towards that banner and you will get to this bit. You should be able to see this here now. It's like another sort of pillar with a light thing on it. Press R2 on this. It looks like a mini Torii gate actually, now that I can see it properly. It's like a little icon. Anyway, press R2 on it, should say play, nice high contrast, and it takes you to another decently contrasted menu. It's good. All of the menus in this game actually are really, really just fine and great for low vision users. So on the far left, you've got 4 categories. So quick play, campaign, survival, or raid. This is obviously where you select what mode you want to go into. So quick play. As far as I understand it, for quick play, for you to unlock quick play, you have to complete all of the campaign missions and all of the survival missions. So, and then you can do quick play, because quick play sort of it picks it it picks it at random, so quick play story, quick play incursions. So if I do all the survivals, I can do quick play survival. If I do all the incursions, I'll do quick play incursions, so on and so forth. Wait, why is there two? Oh, okay, nightmare. So you can do the nightmare quick plays there, which is that's gonna be fun when I get to that. So also on the right, let's say on the nightmare, it shows you all the challenge cards. Also on nightmare, I'm guessing all these challenge cards are automatically selected. Weekly reward. So yeah, it's the same concept as, and it shows you the level requirement, which is 110. But anyway, let's go to the next one, story. So story has four columns, sorry. On the far left, the spider, then the oni, the kitsune, and the snake. So these four are basically your campaigns, your four campaigns. Everything on the right side of the screen. So on the right side of the screen right now, it's showing like challenges, basically bounties, which I'm guessing you get rewards for. Yeah, you get those stone rewards for doing all these bounties within the story missions. But let's click on, for example, Spider. And then once we expand Spider, you get 3 missions at the top. Nice high contrast writing there as well, and especially when you highlight over them, they get highlighted in this red hue with a nice bright high contrast there. You get mission 1, mission 2, mission 3, but then if you complete those 3 missions, you go down 1. That's the incursion. That's the final boss fight of it basically. And then again on the right, if you use your magnification and zoom in to see it, it basically tells you what the mission's called, how many players, and the basics of destroy the spider's blood trees. And then the incursion, attack the spider's stronghold. So pretty self-explanatory. When you click on a mission, again, this is exactly the same as the Tsushima menu from top to bottom. Again, it really high contrast tells you exactly what you're hovering over and what you're selecting. Bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And then on the right, as you go through the different ones, it shows information about it, I'm pretty sure anyway. It shows you, if you're appropriately leveled, okay. So it shows the level requirement for bronze is 5, the item requirement, sorry, bronze is 5, silver's 30, gold is 65, platinum is 80. And it shows you how many levels you're under-leveled for it. So yeah, it's all of the menus are very sort of impressive and very clear. So that's the home menu and the home screen. I was a bit apprehensive at first when it's like, oh, one more thing. When you first spawn, so after every mission, you'll land back here. And then in front of you, it's not here now because I haven't activated the mission yet. I've literally just logged on now and jumped in. There'll be like a floating scroll thing here. Just in front of you, you can't really miss it. It's quite sort of easy to see even for low vision. And that will show you the stats. So how many kills you got, how many kills, how many deaths, revives, all of that good stuff. So yeah, that at first I was a bit apprehensive when I found out that the loading screen, the lobby for Ghost of Yotei Legends was just going to be a hub world, if you will, because I was just like, oh, I can't be bothered with that. I just want to load into the game. I don't want to find stuff, but I managed to find my way around pretty quickly, and hopefully when watching this video you'll be able to do the same thing. Next thing, I don't know if I'm going to go do a different video or if I'll just jump into it now. I'm going to talk a bit about the accessibility within the actual game modes and gameplay. So yeah, thanks for watching.